understand them, man. That's what I gotta do.
Oh yeah, so KK is here for a tournament called Ghost Pepper. I think it's tomorrow, right?
Saturday. Today's
yeah,
Thursday.
Saturday. Yeah, today's Thursday. Yeah.
See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, he throws them out of position, and then once he's gonna forward throw, okay, down throw. But, like, now that he's got him out of position, he's just going to, like, push him into this corner, and then when Jigglypuff goes around him, he's gonna up air. He's gonna change to up air. It's okay to let the other Jigglypuff grab the edge, because it doesn't really do anything to fix their position. Like, they're still cornered, and she doesn't have very great invincible options, I guess, especially against herself, because how is she gonna gimp herself, right? So there's like a lot of very systematic play in this matchup.
Yeah, I agree. It's this is a tricky matchup. I mean, some people might think like you just back air the whole time, but you really gotta think.
It's like back air's really good, and then you realize that she can come on top of her back air, like with neutral air, kind of at the diagonal that she does.
Is this a hand warmer?
No. This is definitely real.
What's he doing?
He's stalling. He doesn't know how to get back on,
Okay.
so he's just chilling. He's trying to see what 2saint does about this.
All right. Reverse snare, interesting. It's a safe way to kind of like just keep him away. So like a back air, it's like when you're that close, a back air is kind of risky because you're kind of like guessing when they're gonna come in.
Exactly.
And what they can do, especially in Jigglypuff Dittos, they can kind of fade out and then come back in with another back air. It's just like it's kind of like a wave, like back air, and then they fade out.
You can also cut into their space with neutral air, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's a good way to kind of like stall yourself while like they're waiting for the back air to come in, and it's a good mix-up, especially if you're kind of been abusing back air.
Yeah, oh for sure. So, because it's easier for Jigglypuff to come down than it is for her to go up, I really like what 2saint is doing, where he's kind of...
Yeah, he's staying in the air.
It's like slightly above and in front of her. Like, Pig was above and in front there, and he won the interaction. I think that's one of the tricks to winning the air footsie.
Yeah. I mean, especially when you have to kill like that drill up smash. It's definitely good to stay above.
You want to be like above, but not so close that they can just jump up and up air you.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I thought that was going to be a rest. People are rolling in on this 2saint fellow, and you know what? Like, he's rested a bunch of times, and I think that when he misses it, it's because he's like, there's no way they're going to do it again. Like, there's no way they're going to do it. That's like the strictly wrong move. And then they kind of test him in a way.
Yeah. I mean, like, sometimes when you're being tech chased, you're kind of like, or when you're tech chasing, sometimes the person being tech chased is kind of like, does the same thing because they think like he's not going to expect him to just keep doing the exact same thing over and over again.
In rock paper scissors, have you ever gone rock like 3 times in a row?
Yes.
Yeah, like there you go.
There's no way he's going to do it again. It just happens.
Exactly. Like,
and it's a good strategy.
It's funny how you can play little tricks like that on people's minds.
Yeah.
It's definitely good. I think that it is still important to show them that you have a plan B.
Yeah.
Oh, that up smash was so good. Just caught the jump, landed behind, so there was no threat of shield grab. Just great positioning, great placement.
But I mean, what you're saying about like the RPS mind games, it's good to develop that meta for 20XX.
Oh yeah.
Already starting.
Dude, ports matter. It's crazy. Like I never thought we'd get to a universe where ports matter, but like yet here we are.
Playing Jigglypuff Dittos.
In the year 20 Puff, Jigglypuff, everyone plays Jigglypuff, and everything is won by whichever Jigglypuff gets the first port because it lets them win grab ties, and specifically ledge grab ties, because the game's just planking. You know what? Pig is kind of pulling ahead right now.
Yeah, he's actually playing pretty well today.
It's really close still, but like I didn't know about this guy.
Yeah, he doesn't really leave the region. I mean, 2saint, he played at CEO Dreamland. He 3-0'd Gatsu, actually. And, yeah, he's been kind of playing around. He beat J-Flex at Apollo something in New York. But yeah, he's starting to go to more tournaments, and he's starting to become more in the scene, 2saint. He used to kind of he's kind of just stay where he is, and sometimes go to other tournaments and leave the region. But for the most part, he was kind of local.
You know, and we were commenting on how good it was that Pig caught up, but like now, 2saint's the one who closed out the edge guard though, and now he's pulling ahead quite a bit. And that up smash trick is not working anymore, so he's going to have to come up with a new way to kill him. Might have to either read the roll, set something up, poke him a bit, grab him maybe. Just, you know, tomahawk, the classic tomahawk. Not bad.
Ooh. Glow shield.
See, that was an okay idea, but because 2saint's shield held, he wasn't able to get anything from it. Ow. See, got in front of the shield, baited out the grab, and then using that time, set up the back air. Very clean.
I just think it's hilarious how once the two Jigglypuffs get to a high percent, all they do is dare out a shield.
Yeah, because it kills.
It does.
But then there's depth to like avoiding the dare.
Okay, well, people who beat Gatsu.
Who, Gatsu?
Yeah, right? His future against Floaties is question. In my experience.
Wait, you beat him, right? At CEO Dreamland?
Wait, is there a character that Gatsu's good?
Oh wait, no, not CEO Dreamland. Yeah.
Fox? I don't know. I think he's good at tech chain. I honestly don't know. Like, I don't watch it.
Food for thought.
Yeah. It's a good point.
So Pokemon Stadium. I think this is a semis.
Is it? Oh wait, it is.
Well, because it would be
Oh wait, yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, you're
let's
right.
update that.
Yeah, my bad.
So Pokemon Stadium, thoughts on this one? Also, do you guys do semis as 2 to 3 or 3 to 5?
Oh, I don't know. Where's Zando? Alright. I honestly don't know. I've only been here like 3 times, so kind of new. I mean, I still go 2, so best of 5.
It's down air out of shield and apparently up smash out of shield.
Yes, up. Well, like, yeah. Up smash is kind of the one thing that Jigglypuff does, like kind of on all percents, and I feel like they haven't really been using that enough on low percents. They're kind of going for like rolls. I've been seeing Pig do that a lot on low percents, a lot of rolls. I'm like,
Up air is a kill here, but I think that 2saint's gonna.
What?
I said an up air is a kill in that position, but I think 2saint's gonna. So see, in Pig's shoes, knowing that 2saint's gonna put so much effort into avoiding it, once I check that using my first jump, what I might do is I might move more forward instead of into him to try to get underneath him and stay underneath him. So then I can maybe shark his landing a little bit more. But again, I don't play this game. You know, take what I say with a grain of salt.
So when does up throw kill?
Oh,
That's my question.
like 100, I would guess 160, 150, something like that.
Alright, because like, it was about at 100%, and his up throw sent him close to the blossom. Now, normally when Jigglypuff gets a back air against an opponent off stage, it means death. But you see, this is Jigglypuff, where I have like 5 or 6 jumps.
You know, you're right, but it's still important to get those back airs because that's like the closest thing to a controlled position you're gonna have in this matchup.
Yeah, it gives you great stage control, even if it is just one back air, which doesn't mean that much.
And it's not just one back air, because you're also draining her recovery resources, so it makes the next back air a little bit easier to hit.
Yeah, because like the jumps kind of
They get smaller.
Yeah. At least they're not like Smash 64, it goes from like
where it goes from half the stage to like 40% of the stage to 35% of the stage to like 30% to 30% again. Like, yeah, I know. That's a kill.
It's like the very last jump in Smash 64 with Jigglypuff is so tiny. Like it doesn't even matter.
Poor Jigglypuff. I feel like they nerf her, other than 64, I feel like they nerf her more and more in every single game. It's just, like, the transition, she definitely got better in this game, just because, Oh, I think he tried to do the down throw rest on that one.
Does that work on Jigglypuff?
It doesn't really work on anyone, and yet it's so fast that if you don't know how to get out of it, it can still, and you're not inputting for it in advance, you can still get caught.
Yeah, if you do the back CI, you can get a rest off it sometimes.
Well, no, what he tried to do was, okay, you know how the windmill was going to drop them off?
That, yeah.
That thing, yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like the actual...
No.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say...
definitely not a combo.
Yeah, that's only against like... Fast. That can work on fast falls depending on their DI.
It can also work on Sheik, actually, depending on DI. Sheik, Captain Falcon,
Yes,
Ganondorf, Marth in some positions.
Yeah, sometimes.
Kill? Yeah.
Oh, so what we were saying about like making Jigglypuff worse, there's actually a website for Smash 4. It just says like, it's like counting the days until Jigglypuff gets buffed. In Smash 4, it's just like this big white number that just... It's like each day it increases.
The thing is, because of how they built Jigglypuff, her design is actually very dangerous, and I think that's why we see her power level fluctuate so much across the games.
It's cool.
Like, you put a one-hit kill character in your game, and if her main combo move, like her main primary combo finisher, rest, if it's really good, then and you give her ways of setting it up, that becomes an outrageously powerful character. But if you do not give her the tools to like really abuse that moveset, that was dirty.
That was good.
And because it's Jigglypuff, he's not going to have time to come back. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. That was good.
No.
Very dangerous power. Did a great job of punishing it. Now, is back throw the thing to do there? I mean, with Jigglypuff, you can't really... There's no guaranteed combos.
But you see how he's gotten that first back air from having him in the corner, and then gets that forward smash. That's why you do that.
Okay, yeah.
You do it to contain them in the one side of the stage, and then because you come out of, even though you don't get a combo, because you come out of your throw lag before they do, you can then set up the next poke and set up the interaction and the spacing exactly how you want it as the attacker. So that's why you do that.
Alright.
Obviously, you know, you play Sheik, I play Sheik. We both know that if you have a freebie hit, it's definitely better to do the freebie hit. But for characters who do not have that luxury, it is better you pick the thing that puts them in the worst possible position, and then you take that time to set up. Or if you have a throw that does like way more damage than your other throws, which we sometimes see. Like for, I don't know in this game, but like in Brawl, King DDD's back throw on characters that he can't chain grab, like it does like 16 damage or something.
16?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's nuts.
It's a lot of damage.
Very good. Actually, yeah, we kind of see that. Like with Ness, a lot of times with Ness, even if you have a throw combo that's like not expected to do that much, sometimes you just throw them, you do your most damaging throw, like back throw or something, forward throw, and just like put them closer to the corner and play the next position.
I mean, yeah. Like sometimes just throwing them off stage and just like not even knowing that you're gonna get a kill, but just like, I mean, racking up percent, putting them in a bad position. I mean, that's worth a lot.
It also puts a lot of pressure on them. Like,
it does.
They're off stage. That's where you die in this game.
I mean, yeah, it's not like Street Fighter where like you have health. No, you die off the side and you die off the bottom by maybe, I don't know, like air dodging off the ledge or something like that. It puts them in a bad position.
Exactly. So that's the worst, that's the most dangerous spot you can be in, and because of gravity, you can't just sit there and wait. You have to commit to a recovery in order to survive that situation. So you know, there's a real reason for doing it. It's a little too high for that setup to work. 2saint looking for that rest out of shield on that.
It's the kind of thing that, like, he and only he would do.
It's like him and Hungry Box. I don't think Abu would definitely not go for that.
No. I've never seen Abu rest except on PPMD at Genesis 3, I think.
I've seen him rest in guaranteed positions off combos, but never in like, not from like a weird shield hit or something.
No, yeah, I've seen him at a Genesis 3 crew battle. He up tilt PPMD, up tilt rest. I think, I'm pretty sure it was. And yeah, that was the first time I've ever seen him.
That was such a good call out with that up smash.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know that I actually, strangely enough, watched that match kind of recently. Well, that stock rather. Trade some damage. That's games.
Best set of shield. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so 2saint takes it 3-0 over Pig in winner semis. And now we have